A schooner was built on the Baltic. Albertina, that was the schooner's name, pump and dry. Albertina says the story. Albertina saw for glory. Albertina's, that was the schooner's name, pump and dry. Albertina says the story. Albertina's all for glory. Albertina's, that was the schooner's name. And the schooners is painted already. She is painted red and violet, bumper dry. She is painted, says for story. She is painted for a glory. She is painted in red and violet, bumper dry. Albertina says the story. Albertina for a glory, Albertina, that was the schooner's name. And the schooners is rigged out already. She is rigged out with tackles and with ropes, bumped dry. She is rigged out, says the story. She is rigged out all for glory. She is rigged out with tackles and with ropes, pumped dry. Albertina says a story. Albertina, all for glory. Albertina, that was the schooner's name. And the schooners is charted already. She is charted from Hamburg homeward bound, pumped dry. She is charted, says the story. She is charted for a glory. She is charted from Hamburg homeward bound, pumped dry. Albertina says the story. Albertina, oh for glory. Albertina, that was the schooner's name. And the schooners is loaded already. She is loaded with a beer and with wine, pumped dry. She is loaded, says the story. She is loaded, oh for glory. She is loaded with beer and with wine, pumped dry. Albertina says the story. Albertina, oh for glory, Albertina, that was the schooner's name. And the schooners is sailing already. She is sailing away from sight of land, bumped dry. She is sailing, says the story. She is sailing for a glory. She is sailing away from sight of light, pumped dry. Albertina says the story. Albertina for a glory. Albertina, that was the schooner's name. And the schooners is stranded already. She is stranded between a soft and reef, bumped dry. She is stranded, says the story. She is stranded for a glory. She is stranded between the soft and reef, bumped dry. Albertina says the story. Albertina for a glory. Albertina, that was the schooner's name. And her headstone is written already. It is written in Latin and in gold, pumped dry. It is written, says the story. It's written for a glory. It's written in Latin and in gold, pumped dry. Albertina says the story. Albertina for a glory. Albertina, that was the schooner's name. On the beach there is a maiden weeping. She is weeping her lover on the beach, bumped dry. She is weeping, says the story. She is weeping for the glory. She is weeping for her love on the beach, bumped dry.